Hello, I'm Julia Garcia, and I'm going to talk about the Brems River painting from Gustav Kubert. When I looked at the painting, it caught my eye because you could feel like if you were in the painting. I think because of the position of it, because the height of the painting was at the size of your eyes, and the perspective was like your eyes. So you could feel like all things were made as you could see them if you were really there in the nature. So I think that you feel like you are there in the river, and it's a quite common place that you could go. So it reminds to me like when I was younger, and it's a bit nostalgic. Also, if you look closer, you could see rest of brushwork in the art, and I think that the artist made that to remind us that though the nature may be very nice and pretty, it can also have some mistakes and errors. Okay, so I think that the first thing that the artist drew was the perspective and the point of view, and from there he could draw the other things in relation with that point, which is, I think, the most important of the picture because it's what makes you feel inside of the picture. So I think the purpose of the artist, as I said before, is to show a very realistic point of nature, but remember us that there can be some errors, such as the rest of brushwork, and to represent the nature as realistic as he could. Also, if you look in the room, you could see other paintings related to nature. And what was important was that you could see the evolution of artists who wanted to represent nature. First of all, they draw some characters about religion topics or mythologic, and then they drew the background. But then they started to draw nature with characters such as people or animals. Then they started to draw nature only, but at the god's point of view, so very high, like from outside. And then later they started to draw nature like if you are there inside, which is the case of this picture. And at the end you can see also some paintings about concrete positions in the nature. For example, there was one of a sea, and you could see a little part of it, like you were really, really close. That's the end. Thank you.